Hey everyone, welcome. Today, we're diving into a wild thought experiment. What if advanced aliens domesticated humans, not for food or labor, but for our sense of humor? Let's explore why humans are a terrible fit for traditional domestication, why we might sign up, and how our comedy could make us the galaxy's hottest commodity.
Imagine super advanced aliens landing on Earth. With their tech, they don't need us for grunt work. Robots and AI have that covered.
First off, we're super high maintenance. Humans need diverse diets, clean water, stable climates, and constant healthcare. Compare that to cows, who just munch grass, or chickens, who thrive on basic feed. Our 9-month pregnancies and decades-long childhoods? Total deal breaker for quick breeding. Plus, we're fragile physically and mentally. We get anxious, depressed, and stir-crazy without purpose or freedom. Aliens would be like, ugh, these guys are way too needy. Then there's our rebellious streak. Unlike docile dogs or sheep, humans are notorious for defying authority. We'd be organizing labor strikes, plotting escapes, or tweeting manifestos. Our intelligence makes us a headache.
Imagine an alien farmer dealing with a human who's like, I'm not working until you fix the Wi-Fi. No way they'd want that drama.
For food, we're a lousy choice. Our muscle mass isn't impressive, and it takes way more calories to keep us alive than we'd provide as meat.
Aliens could just grow lab meat or synthesize proteins faster. For labor, robots don't complain or need coffee breaks. Humans do.
And our brainpower? Their AI probably makes our best scientists look like kids with crayons. Plus, farming a sentient species like us is risky. We'd form resistance groups, sabotage their tech, or start guerrilla wars.
The ethical mess of enslaving a self-aware species would probably make aliens think twice. Bottom line, for traditional domestication, humans are more trouble than we're worth.
Now, let's talk about these aliens. Picture a civilization so advanced, they've mastered interstellar travel, but they're total nerds. Hyperlogical, data-obsessed, and maybe a bit on the spectrum in a metaphorical way. Their society runs like a cosmic spreadsheet, all efficiency and no nonsense. Over millennia, they've ditched anything frivolous, like humor, because who needs jokes when you've got quantum algorithms?
Their brains are wired for logic, not the messy, emotional chaos of a good pun. Imagine trying to explain a dad joke like, why did the scarecrow become a motivational speaker? Because he was outstanding in his field.
They'd just stare, like, error, wordplay not found. This humorless vibe could be their weakness. Without laughter, they might struggle with rigid thinking or emotional burnout, even if they don't realize it.
Human comedy, our ability to laugh at life's absurdity, could be something they've never seen before, our rare galactic treasure.
To understand human domestication, let's look at how we domesticated animals. It's like an evolutionary deal. Animals trade something useful for our protection.
Cows give us milk and meat. We give them food and safety. Chickens churn out eggs. We keep them fed and cozy.
Dogs swapped their wolfish instincts for loyalty and got a lifetime of belly rubs. Their biology fits our needs, and they get a safer life than in the wild. Humans, though? We're too complex and defiant for that model. But what if aliens offered us a deal so good, we'd willingly sign up? Picture this: biodomes with perfect weather, AI therapists to keep us chill, and holographic Netflix with no ads.
No disease, no poverty, no existential dread, just a life of comfort and purpose. Compared to scraping by in a gig economy or dodging climate disasters, that sounds like a sweet deal.
Aliens could give us stability. No bills, no 9 to 5. Just a clear role in their system. They might even use tech to keep us content, like we breed animals for docility. If the trade-off is something we enjoy, like making them laugh, who wouldn't sign up? Unlike animals, we can consent to this deal. If aliens say, live in utopia, do this one job, it's less like slavery and more like a galactic dream job. So, what do we bring to the table? Our sense of humor. To these humorless aliens, our comedy could be like a rare spice or fine art. They might see our ability to laugh at a bad day as a cognitive superpower, something they can't replicate. Maybe laughter even boosts their brain power or helps them loosen up.
Here's the setup. Aliens create comedy farms where the funniest humans live like royalty. Luxe habitats, gourmet food, and cutting-edge tech, all for performing in cosmic comedy clubs. They'd breed for wit and creativity. Maybe even tweak our DNA to crank out galactic-level roasts. Less funny folks could be writers or test audiences, but the top comics? They're the rock stars. Living in zero-gravity penthouses, perfecting sets for alien crowds who don't even know why they're clapping.
This life could be way better than Earth's grind. No taxes, no traffic, just you, a mic, and a crowd of nerdy extraterrestrials eating up your bit about human bureaucracy.
They might study our comedy to crack the code on humor, treating star performers like prized racehorses. But it's not just comedy. Our storytelling, novels, movies, TikTok skits could be another hot commodity. Or our emotional intelligence, making us therapy livestock for their socially stiff society. Even our cultural diversity, languages, traditions, memes could make us living archives for their galactic museums. There's this vegan thought experiment. What if aliens farmed us like we farm animals? It's meant to make us question eating meat by imagining ourselves as the lower species. But if aliens farmed us for humor and gave us a utopian life in return, the analogy changes. Animals on good farms live safer, healthier lives than in the wild. If we consent to being domesticated and get a better deal than Earth's chaos, is it exploitation? It's more like a cosmic contract with killer benefits. The key is consent. Animals can't negotiate, but we can. If aliens value our humor like we value a cow's milk or a dog's loyalty, and we're thriving, the moral question shifts.
It's less about using a species and more about a fair, mutually beneficial deal.
So, here's the deal. An advanced alien species, so logical they've forgotten how to laugh, probably wouldn't bother farming humans for food or labor.
But our sense of humor? That could make us the galaxy's comedy livestock, living in luxury for cracking jokes or churning out memes. For many of us, that's a better gig than Earth's daily grind. Just like animals traded wild dangers for our care, we might trade laughs for a utopian life. So, maybe being farmed by nerdy, humorless aliens isn't such a bad deal. It might just be humanity's best performance yet. Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you sign up for the comedy farm? Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.